If you enjoyed the recent spring-like warmth in the Northeast, I hope you made the most of it, because winter is roaring back. Just days ago, parks and city streets were filled with people soaking up the sunshine, relishing the rare break from the usual February chill. It almost felt like spring had arrived early, with temperatures climbing well above average and a sense of optimism in the air. But as quickly as the warmth appeared, it's about to vanish. The weather pattern is flipping, shutting the door on mild temperatures and ushering in a surge of Arctic air. A powerful cold front is sweeping down from Canada, bringing with it a dramatic change in both temperature and mood. The skies are darkening, and the first hints of winter's return are already on the horizon. This isn't just a cool down, it's a dramatic return to midwinter, complete with the threat of significant snowfall. Cities that were recently basking in sunshine will soon be blanketed in white as snow begins to fall heavily across the region. Roads and sidewalks that were clear just yesterday will quickly become slippery and treacherous. A powerful jet stream is diving south, acting as a conveyor belt for frigid air straight into the region. This shift in the upper atmosphere is steering cold, dense air from the Arctic directly into the Northeast, intensifying the chill and setting the stage for a classic winter storm. The clash between the retreating warmth and incoming cold is fueling a developing storm system. As these two air masses collide, the energy released is helping to build a potent winter storm that could bring not just snow, but also gusty winds and rapidly dropping temperatures. As warm, moist air rises over the cold, dense air, it cools and condenses, setting the stage for widespread snow. Expect to see flakes begin to fall steadily, quickly accumulating on cars, rooftops, and roads. Travel could become hazardous, and visibility may drop as the snow intensifies. So, dig out those heavy jackets and gloves. The days of light sweaters are over for now. It's time to bundle up and prepare for the return of biting winds and icy sidewalks. Make sure you're ready for the challenges that winter weather brings, from shoveling snow to navigating slippery streets. This marks the start of a sustained cold active pattern. Old Man Winter is back in charge. Over the coming days, expect more rounds of snow, brisk winds, and temperatures that will remind you just how powerful winter can be in the Northeast. Stay warm, stay safe, and get ready for a true taste of winter's fury. Let's talk timing, because when it comes to winter storms, every hour counts. The first flakes are set to fly in the Midwest, specifically across Michigan, northern Indiana, and Ohio, on Wednesday, January 14th. Early risers in these areas may notice a light dusting by sunrise. But as the morning progresses, snow will steadily intensify, coating roads and sidewalks. By midday, travel could already be tricky, with visibility dropping and the landscape quickly turning white. As the day wears on, the snow doesn't stay put. By Wednesday evening, it pushes eastward into western Pennsylvania and New York, making commutes in cities like Pittsburgh and Buffalo not just slow, but potentially hazardous. Expect slick roads, reduced visibility, and the kind of heavy, wet snow that can weigh down tree branches and power lines. Overnight, the storm really ramps up across the interior Northeast. Central and eastern New York find themselves in the bullseye for the heaviest snow, with rural roads and small towns facing near-blizzard conditions. Winds will pick up, blowing snow into drifts and making travel nearly impossible in some spots. By Thursday morning, many will wake up to a transformed, snow-covered landscape. Neighborhoods, parks, and city streets will be blanketed in fresh snow, with some areas seeing accumulations deep enough to require shoveling before you can even open your front door. The storm gathers moisture as it moves east, tapping into the cold air already in place. This combination fuels heavier snowfall rates, and gusty winds will make it feel even colder, with wind chills dropping well below freezing. Impacts will be staggered, first the Midwest, then the Northeast's main event Wednesday night into Thursday. The snow's progression can be tracked hour by hour, with each region experiencing its own peak of intensity. Conditions will change rapidly, sometimes within just a few minutes. Keep an eye on local forecasts, weather apps, and alerts, and be ready for a quick shift from calm to full-on winter. If you have travel plans, consider adjusting them, as roads can become hazardous in a short span of time. This is a classic setup for a dramatic winter scene across the region, with snow transforming familiar places into a winter wonderland, and bringing both beauty and challenges to everyone in its path. The heaviest snow from this winter storm will be found well away from the coast, with the most impressive totals expected across the interior northeast and the region's higher elevations. While coastal cities may see a wintry mix or lighter accumulations, it's the inland areas that will truly feel the brunt of the system. Here, cold air is locked in, and the storm's moisture will translate into deep, powdery snow. The Appalachian Mountains, much of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and upstate New York are all in line for significant plowable snow. These regions are no strangers to winter storms, but this one stands out for its intensity and the sheer amount of snow expected to fall in a short period. Travel will become hazardous, and roads may quickly become impassable as snow piles up. Northern New England, including Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, will also be hit hard by this major winter storm. Widespread accumulations are likely, with many towns and rural areas bracing for a true winter wallop. Residents here should prepare for deep drifts and the possibility of power outages as heavy, wet snow weighs down trees and power lines. Lake effect snow will supercharge totals downwind of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, creating intense localized bands that can drop snow at an incredible rate. These narrow corridors often see the most dramatic accumulations, with visibility dropping to near zero during the heaviest bursts. In these lake effect zones, snowfall rates could reach several inches per hour, quickly burying neighborhoods and rural communities alike. Some spots may see totals that rival or even exceed the rest of the region, making for a truly memorable winter event. The so-called jackpot zone stretches from the central Appalachians through upstate New York and into northern New England. This corridor is where the deepest snow is most likely, and where the storm's impact will be felt most acutely. Expect blizzard-like conditions at times, with howling winds and blowing snow. If you're in these areas, it's time to get the snowblowers and shovels ready. This is shaping up to be a classic, heavy, winter snowfall. Residents should plan ahead for cleanup and possible disruptions to daily routines. In just a few hours, the entire region will be transformed into a winter wonderland, with landscapes blanketed in fresh, glistening snow and a peaceful hush settling over towns and countryside alike. With snow and cold comes travel trouble. This storm will be a major headache for drivers. Slippery, hazardous conditions begin as early as Wednesday evening and persist through Thursday night, impacting multiple commutes. Central and eastern New York will see the heaviest snow overnight, making Thursday morning travel especially difficult. Major highways like the New York State Thruway and Interstates 90 and 81 could see heavy snow and slowdowns. Even lighter snow can create slick spots, especially on bridges and untreated roads. By Thursday evening, snow may taper off, but falling temperatures could turn slush into ice. The impact will linger. Plan ahead, drive cautiously, and consider delaying travel if possible. This storm will disrupt transportation across the region, from cars to flights. This storm isn't just about snow. Strong winds will create major visibility issues. Gusts up to 40 mph will whip snow into whiteout conditions, especially in open areas. Even after the snow stops, blowing and drifting can quickly reduce visibility and block roads with drifts. Wind chills will plunge into the single digits or below zero, making it dangerous to be outside without protection. Bundle up and cover exposed skin to avoid frostbite or hypothermia. Winds may also cause scattered power outages, especially where heavy wet snow weighs down trees and lines. Have an emergency kit ready: flashlights, batteries, and blankets. The wind is a key hazard. Don't underestimate it. This is a multifaceted storm with risks beyond just snowfall. Along the I-95 corridor, Philadelphia, New York City, Boston, the heaviest snow will stay north and west. Expect a few flakes or a rain-snow mix, but not a blockbuster storm for the big cities. The main concern is the transition from wet to frozen surfaces, especially for the Thursday morning commute. Just inland, suburbs north and west of NYC and southeastern Pennsylvania could see a few inches in slick roads. The sharp cutoff between minor and significant snow makes this a tricky forecast for those on the edge. For city dwellers, expect cold air and some slick spots, but keep the snowblower in the garage. The real hazard will be the freeze-up after the storm. The hidden danger after this storm is ice. As the storm departs Thursday night, Arctic air rushes in, causing a rapid freeze of any leftover moisture. Black ice, nearly invisible, can form on roads and sidewalks, especially overnight and into Friday morning. Even areas with little snow, including major cities, are at risk for treacherous conditions. Bridges and overpasses freeze first. Use extreme caution. Assume any wet-looking surface is icy, drive slowly, and avoid sudden moves. The Friday morning commute could be the most dangerous part of this event. The snow may be gone, but the risk lingers. While commuters may groan, ski resorts are celebrating. The recent thaw hurt the ski season, but this storm brings a foot or more of fresh powder to the interior Northeast and northern New England. Resorts can reopen trails and fire up snowmaking systems, thanks to the sustained cold. Skiers and snowboarders will enjoy excellent conditions and a revitalized winter landscape. The combination of natural and man-made snow will set up weeks of great skiing. For winter sports fans, it's time to hit the slopes. This storm is a much-needed boost for the entire ski community. This storm is just the beginning. A colder, more active pattern is setting up for the Northeast. The storm track will stay busy, with more snow and reinforcing cold shots likely in the days ahead. Another round of snow could arrive as soon as Thursday for the Great Lakes, then spread east. Persistent Arctic air means below-average temperatures and snow that sticks around. Keep winter gear handy and prepare for higher heating bills. The days of mild weather are over. Winter is here to stay for a while. Stay alert for new storms and changing conditions. Embrace the season. Winter's back, and it's not leaving soon.